Chapter 5: Fire in the Streets. War chewed through the city hour by hour. We moved from block to block, trailing smoke and rumors. Somewhere along the way, the soldiers stopped asking what we were and started following orders. Other survivors joined us. Cops, medics, random people with more courage than sense. They called me the guy with the green gun. Not elegant, but it worked. Alien walkers crashed through buildings. Drones scythed streets into burning trenches. Above it all, the main ship watched, the portal under its belly churning, feeding, growing. We hit them hard, using captured cannons. We punched holes in armored beasts that had never expected resistance from their own weapons. Our bullets became less important than the energy we could steal and redirect. Every time I touched a new device, their network hummed at the edge of my thoughts. A vast, cold presence. T noticed me on West 42nd, under a sky split by beams and smoke. We met one of their commanders. T dropped from the ship on a column of green fire, slamming into the rubble with enough force to shatter glass for blocks. It rose slow, unfolding like a nightmare. Taller than any walker, its form was layered bone armor, plates sliding over each other, each edge lined with flickering light. Where its face should have been was a smooth mask of black, inset with a cluster of eyes that turned and focused on us. One by one, me last, the air thickened. My lungs struggled. The cannon in my hand shook, vibrating like it wanted to leap free. "Back!" I snapped, waving the others away. "Get behind cover." "What about you?" a soldier shouted. "This one wants me," I said. "Let's not disappoint it." The commander took one step, and the street buckled. A wave of invisible force slammed into us. Cars flipped. People were thrown like dolls. I hit a wall hard enough to see stars, and in the ringing silence that followed, a voice crawled into my mind, "Found you." The words weren't in any human language, but I understood. They carried the taste of old stars, of worlds cracked open like eggs. You run. You hide. You steal. Little ember. Little thief that I forced myself to stand, every muscle shaking. "This world is not yours," I said aloud, gripping the cannon until my knuckles went white. "All worlds are ours." The commander raised an arm. Light gathered at its palm, brighter and brighter, until it felt like knives in my eyes. I didn't think. I dove inward, reaching for the piece of myself my father had taught me to fear. The piece that answered when alien circuits called. For a heartbeat, I became a bridge. Energy roared through me, not from the cannon but from the thing looming over us. I twisted it, changed its path, forced it down into the street instead of out toward my people. The beam fired. Concrete exploded between us, a geyser of molten stone. The shockwave knocked us both back. My vision went black at the edges. Blood ran warm from my nose. The commander hissed, an awful metallic screech. Its eyes flared. "Not prey. Not tool. Traitor. Leader," I rasped, lifting the cannon again. "Get it right." This time, when I fired, the beam wasn't just stolen energy. It was mine, shaped with all the fear and rage and stubborn will I had left. It punched through the commander's chest plate, burned straight into whatever passed for its heart. For a second, it froze, then it collapsed, armor sloughing away into ash. The silence after its fall was almost worse than the battle point. One of the soldiers let out a shaky laugh. Another screamed wordless victory into the smoke. I sagged to my knees. Killing it hadn't been the victory I'd hoped for, because as its mind winked out, something bigger behind it turned to look directly at me in the cold dark between stars. The true intelligence guiding this invasion had finally noticed the insect trying to bite its hand.